You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about Ime Udoka, and more specifically now the stars on the Boston Celtics are starting to come out, make comments about the situation where essentially their coach just got suspended for a year because, for lack of a better way of putting it, and you guys know I keeps it real right here, the coach was screwing, allegedly, a married staffer, a subordinate under him. And yeah, as you can imagine, the Celtics did an investigation. Actually, they hired a third party, did an investigation, and he's gone for a year. I just did a video where Cedric Maxwell said it's going to be real tough for him to ever come back to this team. Real tough. Like, pretty much you're done with the Celtics. It looks like there's still speculation that the Celtics may just opt to fire his ass before it's all said and done. All right, so let's get to this, because now the stars on the team are commenting about this crazy situation, and it's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. TMZ, Celtics Jaylen Brown on Ime Udoka scandal, shocked and confused over all of it. And I will play the video because they had a press conference today. Celtics star Jaylen Brown admits he was blindsided by the allegations against Boston head coach Ime Udoka. Said he was both shocked and confused. Brown made the revelation after he was asked by reporters at the team's media day on Monday what his reaction was when he found out Udoka had been accused of having a consensual relationship with a female Celtic staffer, all allegedly while he was still dating Nia Long.
I just want to start with, I guess, the question probably we all want to ask. What was your reaction to the allegations against Ime? And then has he had any conversations with you or the rest of the team?
No conversations as far as me on my end. Initial reactions, I think we were all, shocked what was going on, a little confused, a little bit, but a lot of that information wasn't being shared with us or members of the team, so we can't really comment on it. Yeah, like you said, John, it's a lot going on. Some we could control, some we couldn't, so the best we could say is just to move on, I guess. Initial reactions, like you said, I was a little confused. But nobody really has any of the information, so it's kind of difficult to really make a comment on, how things were supposed to go, how the process went, or anything. So the best thing we can do is put our best foot forward.
Okay, that's Jaylen Brown's comments. Now let's get down here. In case you didn't get that, quote, my initial reaction, we were all shocked at what was going on, Brown said, before adding a little bit, a little confused, a little bit, but a lot of information wasn't being shared with us. Brown, who's been with the Celtics the last 6 seasons, said there have been no conversations between him and Udoka since the coach was suspended. Jayson Tatum also spoke about Udoka and the season-long suspension levied against the C's head man. He called it a lot to process. Let's go ahead. We're going to watch this now.
Your reaction the last 48, 72 hours. Have you spoken with your former coach? How do you move forward? What's going through your head?
I guess I feel like everybody else, it's a lot to process. Unexpected, especially right coming into this season, and you feel a certain way that coming off last year that you're excited and trying to do all these things, and just a lot, if I'm being honest. And I guess along with everybody else, you're still trying to process it all, knowing that, we start practice tomorrow.
Have you had any conversations with him since this happened?
Yeah, so he's telling you right there, it's a whole lot to process. Udoka, who led the Celtics to the NBA Finals this past season, will be out for the entire 2022-23 season. Wick Grossbeck, the team owner, said last week the suspension could go on longer than that, and I think that's that kind of goes back to what Cedric Maxwell said about how do you come back from this to this team. Because, look, if they bring him back next year, then this all comes back up and takes over the media sphere all over again. And it starts becoming the hot topic again. And all the players start getting asked. The coach has got to get up, and he's going to have to talk about it multiple days before the season starts. It's going to be drama that a good, and this is a damn good, Boston Celtics team, it's a bunch of drama they don't need and they don't have to have. This team is extremely talented. Extremely talented. So, I don't know. I mean, look, they may opt to bring the coach back, and if they do, that's on the Celtics. I would be floored if they opt to bring this coach back to this team under these circumstances. Here you have two of your best players having to set up at a podium, answering questions, for lack of a better way of putting it, about who your coach is opting to have sex with because he chose a female staffer in the building. It's a bad look. It's a terrible look. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure, you expect a certain amount of professionalism out of your coaches, and I don't think this is what the Celtics had in mind when they hired this guy. So, God, we found out that she literally was involved with getting Nia Long moved to Boston. Yikes. Crazy. Travel planner. Wife of a staffer. Yikes. It's a terrible look. It's a terrible look. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.